If it works this time. I don't know why. Okay, it seems to be working now. Okay. Good. Right, that's working now. I don't know. I mean, I just booted it up on that computer and I could see it, so... Oh, that's not working now either, for crying out loud. Yeah, the whole streaming computer locks up. That's why the stream went down. Normally, it's not an issue. If it's the other computer, it doesn't matter, because the stream just carries on. But if the stream PC dies, then yeah, stream goes kaput. Pretty much. Right, okay. That's that. That's working. Good. Right, I think I've got everything. Volume is lower than usual. Volume should not have changed at all, I don't think. Make sure your stream volume hasn't turned itself down for some reason. The volume shouldn't have changed at all, I don't think. I'm just checking now. It should be alright. Is it bad for anyone else? Sound good for anyone? Bad for anyone? Let me know. Sounds good? Okay. You're back. Yeah, sorry, Lego. My stream computer died. I think what happens is because I don't turn it off like days on end, I think it just accumulates a memory issue and then it just crashes eventually. Because it doesn't normally crash. It takes quite a few days to get there. So I'm probably just going to have to make sure I reset it between streams to avoid this in future, because that's actually killed my mood a little bit, I've got to be honest. Bad times. Okay. What were we doing? What were we doing? What happened? My stream died. Which is very annoying. Right. Still in the game. Oh. Game working alright? Yeah, game's working alright. Okay. Didn't even check what I got in the run there. Sorry, guys. It's in my team. Just had to... I mean, at least it wasn't as bad as last time. Last time I had to deal with Windows updates as well, and that just stopped me from being able to boot the computer at all. Yeah, it should be okay, Lego. It just kind of kills my mood a little bit, to be honest with you, and it makes me just want to log off. I don't often get very pessimistic about things, but it does actually make me just... Oh, my game frame rate's died as well, for God's sake. This frame rate issue. I've tried so much stuff to fix this frame rate issue in D4. It's doing my head in. That's my point. I'm in a bad mood now. Oh, dear, oh, dear. My stream computer crashed, so now my gaming computer's playing up, and honestly, I'm just frustrated now. But I'm good. I'm good. I'll get over it. It happens. It's just very frustrating, to be honest. Completely kills my flow. Yeah, cheers, Green. Cheers. I appreciate everyone that's hung around. Thanks, guys. Sorry, I know it's not fun to listen to me rant. I'm sure we all have things that frustrate us in life. That's just one of the big ones for me. Technical issues just do my head in. Alright, let's log back in here. Bring on the dad jokes to cheer you up. Yeah. I'll be over it in like 5-10 minutes. It just frustrates me because I put so much time and so much effort into my stream and the quality of it, and I do so much checks before I go live, and when it crashes, it really pisses me off. So yeah. So I'll be over it in a few minutes. But yeah. It's just very annoying, to be honest. It completely kills my flow and my vibe, and it just makes me really... Yeah, it makes me not fun to want to be on live, let alone people watching me. So I can only imagine what it's like for you guys watching me right now. Anyway, we'll get over it. Everyone that's in my team before, do you want to come and join again? What do you call a fish with 2 legs? A toonie fish. Good. No, I appreciate it, Rose Glory. It's just, it just frustrates the hell out of me. But anyway, I'll get over it. Initial mail, stream computer decided to crash on me. Not so fun. It's okay. It is what it is. When is a door not a door, Joe Necro? I don't know. When is a door not a door? Sounds like my work day with these 2 new hires, D-Rock. Yeah, I can imagine. Right, we've got Happy Feet. Who else was in the team? Because I've lost track of who was where. When it's ajar. Oh, very good. Right, let me get this up as well. Still got things to boot up. So I think it's partly on me. I should just restart the streaming computer before stream. I don't tend to do that, and that's probably partly the problem. I mean, I've got 96 gigs of RAM on this PC, so if it's running out of memory, that's certainly not great. I will check one other thing, actually. I did change that back, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's fine. I did play around with something. It's fine. It's not broken. Right, where were we? Right, I had Cappy Stump, Happy Feet, Tricky, and Hyru in here. Are you guys all here? Do you want to come and join again? To whoever stole my copy of Microsoft Office, I will find you. You have my word. When it's ajar. Giggly. Diablo themes. Nice. Finally going to make my run at Necro Pit leaderboards. Nice. How high do you reckon you can get? Right, I don't know if Cappy Stump or Hyru is still here. Are either of you here? Do you want to come join? Alright, nice. We've got Hyru. Does anyone else want to come join? I'm not sure Cappy Stump is here right now because of the stream crash. He had to change browsers. Okay, fair enough. You think you can crack top 20 by season end? That's really good. Nice. You want to do it about the chevrons, Mr. Green. So just exclamation mark vote space nurse. Just whispered me some GG boots. Oh, damn. Yeah, those are some GG boots. Damn. Very nice. How much do those cost you, or did you drop them? So you plan on playing Evade Spiritborn anytime? No, probably not. I use the Sepizontic on this build, though. What's the GAs on Yogurt? This is... I literally use the Sepizontic on this build. But you need to have the basic skills deals double damage. I have to clear my head. I'm going for a walk with dog. That leveling is killing me. No worries, Lego. I hope your head's... I hope you're going to clear your head, dude. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, nice. Hello. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's better than what I've got right now, I think. Hello. I suppose I've got the Dex GA. But the follow-through and the extra... Yeah, I mean, that is legit better. I'd have to roll the triple and the deals double damage. So I'll probably do that off stream if I do it, but... It's very nice. Thanking you very kindly. Nice. Thank you. Just let me know if you want anything in return at any point. I'm just going to go put that in my box for now so I don't lose it, favourite it, and put it in here somewhere. Let's clear up my box as well. If I get a good weapon for Pulve, I'd take that. Okay, what would be good in your eyes? Like, what, to you, like, what's good? Okay, let's go start with a 75 here, because I know I can do these, okay? If you just need a good starter Lightbringer with GA and Pulve and twice, then yeah. Okay, alright, okay. If you don't have one at all, then yeah, getting a GA and twice Pulverise with a near max aspects would be, honestly, that's all you need. That's better than what I had originally, and I did a pit 100 with it. Legit. This will cheer me up a bit. Bit of Sun 41. Hey, I don't actually know how to pronounce your name properly, so I'm going to savage this. I'm very sorry. It's Stross? I was going to go with XR. We are pitting, yeah. We're just leveling up some glyphs at the moment on some new characters, or I am anyway. How you doing, dudes, over on YouTube? I'm sorry, I don't know how I'm meant to say your name properly. I don't really want to completely savage it any more than I already did. What level pits we doing? We're just doing... This is 75 at the moment. I'm not strong enough on this character right now to do 90 pluses. I need to get better stuff if I was going to do that. You're sitting at 96 billion, Ramir. Nice. Well done, him. Nice. Back there. No faith in Mr. Druid. Oh, you're on your Druid, are you? Ah, you're on your Druid. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty nice. We have a spare space, by the way, guys, if anyone wants to jump in. You're on 300 mil, Yogurt. I mean, I'm sure I could sort you out some gold if you need some. Let's get Wisconsin in here. I've got a queue. You might need to join the queue now, Big Jez, because Wisconsin just jumped in. But yeah, if you join the queue, I'll rotate people, no probs. Oh, I need to open it, sorry. There you go. You can join now. Sorry, guys, I thought I reopened it. amongst all the madness of trying to get stream back up and running. Hey, comment, how's it going, man? Yeah, I do appreciate you all hanging around after the crash. Sorry about that, guys. My mood will be better now. Like I say, I need 5 minutes normally. It's like I need to take a 5-minute recess, go punch a bag, and then come back again, and then we're all good. Honestly, I'm probably going to swap into a different build. But if I wanted to flesh this build out, that's the main thing. So, thank you. It does, yeah, trading does bring a whole different aspect to the game for sure. Having more things to trade would be good. Oh, that's kind of you to say, Wolfie, thank you. Oh, Rosie. Thank you. I suppose, what better way to cheer a guy up than to land a bean on his face? That sounded worse than I meant it. I didn't realise how bad that sounded till it came out. You all know what I meant. Duh, dear oh dear. Krasian, Vindigo, the Little L, the Little Ill, DHM, and Luximan. If any of you are here, please, please thank Rosie. That is very kind, Rosie. Please give me a bean that I will eat. See, now bean me. Yes, well. Dear oh dear. That's what she said, yeah. Number 4. I'm running out of them. I've only got 2 more of them in this box. Dear oh dear. Oh, goodness me. What is going on? Well, Wolfie as well. Fair enough. Old Weather. Gender, I think. Kraken29, Terra111, and Hello X. I have to use the English version. I have no idea how to pronounce it otherwise. If any of you here, please thank Wolfie. That is very kind. Thank you, Wolfie. You, sir, also get to give me a bean number, which I'll do after this bit. I know exactly what you meant. Giggity! Oh, dear. Number 4. Well, they're the last 2 number 4s I've got in this box. Good times. Put those there, I suppose. Thank you, guys. Okay, let's come down this way. There we go. Alright, let's have a go at that one. Last 2, surely what? I know. Actually, to be fair, I've had so many apples, I would be surprised. I would be genuinely flabbergasted if they're not both bad, because I've had very few wasabi in this box. Number 4 does not last long, no. It just doesn't. Okay, before we do the next run, guys, bear with me 2 seconds. Right, let's go over here a second. Hopefully this all still works. The ad breaks just ended as well. Perfect timing! Okay. So for anyone that is new here, or even after the stream crash, I do not expect this, but it is very much appreciated when someone does sub to my channel or drop 5 gifteds, which Rosie and Wolfie did both kindly do. So they've both chosen. I will do a Bean Boozled bean for each of these instances, and I've got 2 number 4 beans here. The last 2 green beans in my box. These are apple or wasabi. So I would be surprised if these aren't wasabi, to be honest. So thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you. You are awesome, and I really do appreciate everyone that hung around as well. So let's see what we got. That is also, in fact, apple. That box has just been no wasabi. I've had like 2 wasabi in there. I've got 1 more. This has got to be wasabi, right? It actually has to be. Hey, Pats, how's it going, dude? This box is definitely rigged. This has got to be wasabi, surely, right? It has to be. It actually isn't. That's apple as well. That box was definitely rigged. That box was 100% rigged. I wanted more wasabi beans. Well, For that, I'm just going to do a number 4. Just because. Because now I'm starting to feel bad. Refunds, yeah, exactly. Oh, I've got an old bandage of pomegranate bean. There you go. Bonus bean. Bonus bean! It's got to be old bandage, right, guys? No. It's exactly the same as before. Exactly the same box. I don't cheat people. Bonus bean. It's got to be old bandage, right? Even that's pomegranate. What's going on? I don't even know what I could do anymore other than just keep smashing beans so I get a bad one. I don't even know anymore. Oh, it's got a bit of a weird tinge to it. Just being up against the others. Do a 6 then. Okay, I'll do a 6. I can't win on that one. Okay, that's a good shout. 2 bonus beans. Okay, I mean, surely this has got to be rotten fish, right? My luck can't keep going. We need to end the good luck here. This is getting crazy. Here we go, number 6. That is definitely rotten fish. Yeah. It's okay, guys. The world is okay again. The good luck has ended. Oh, yeah. That's definitely not worse than pomegranate and apple beans, that's for sure. Would not recommend. Fishy. Yay. Okay. Thank you again, guys. Sorry your beans weren't wasabi. I'm actually... I don't know. I might have to send a message like, where were my wasabi beans? Let's go back to the gameplay, eh? Your daily 0 out? Oh, someone says lost all his points again. Big rips. Okay, right, let's crack on. Oh, man, my mouth tastes incredibly fishy right now. Where's my chewing gum? Here we go. I did not get many wasabi beans at all in that box. What was the name? Don't know. Yeah, no, I was expecting a lot more wasabi beans than that. Honestly. I'll say it's very obvious when you get wasabi. It's like a kick in a nutsack. I need chewing gum after that last one, though. Rotten fish really is terrible. You dog. What can I say? I'm a naughty, naughty boy. Let's go this way. Anne. Just explosive comes in and goes, her name was Anne. Complaint to be made. There was not enough wasabi beans in my box. Please send more. That's why she's your ex. What is your ex doing? My boxes of beans. Goodness me. Going back to your corner. So I imagine we must hear something about PoE2's new league soon. Like, I mean, actual proper details about it. Because apparently it's meant to be dropping at the end of August. It's less than a month away. You're speed running your honeydew list so I can join in some of the fun. Okay, nice. Yeah, just join the queue again, Cappy Stump. I did call you again because my stream computer died. Not so fun. Obviously, had to reboot all that up again. But we got the queue going again. So if you just want to boot up your PC again, then we'll get you in for sure. Oh man, it's done the frame rate thing again. Really? Oh no, there we go. Seems better. It's got to say, I only booted the game up again a minute ago. What the hell? Yeah, it's definitely a weird DLSS thing. I don't know exactly what's going on there, but... Dom, you are the prettiest bald D4 streamer your side of the Atlantic. Well... Thank you. Appreciate the comment. The kind comment, Aggravain. Did Rosie tell you to be nice to me? See? I know, right? You're not that old to have that bad memory leak. Well, I don't know. I could assume it's only a memory leak problem because it only happens if I don't reset the stream. This is my fault. I should reset the computer between streams, or at least every other stream. Literally, I can go like 3 or 4 streams before it'll do that problem. Or more. Well, Hyru. Well, I cannot confirm or deny. Wow, I do such little damage in these 80s. Jeez, Pulverise. In a 4-man, anyway. Like, I could kill him eventually, but it's going to take me a minute. Wow, you guys basically cleared the whole map in the time I did 1 pack of elites. Good times. Oh yeah, I need to spend my obols. Oh, I just got the regurgitating taste of rotten fish. Bad times. Ugh. Not ideal. Yes, Hyru. What do we got here? Ovals. Get rid of that. Does anyone have time to level up a Druid? Yeah, if it's a 1 to 60 cap, it looks like one of these guys will come and help you. For sure. Oh, we've lost someone. We got Happy Feet, we got Scompton. Wolfie, do you want to come join? Oh, probably High Root. I haven't got anyone else in the queue other than Wolfie, so I can get Wolfie in. Honestly. Oh, Lupus, type in ! join. Get yourself in the queue, and I'll get you in as soon as I can, yeah. Wolfie, did you want to come and join, dudes? There you go, Zach. Cappy's just put his user in chat. What level my glyphs at? Well, my main ones are like level 75. But I was leveling up some other ones that will be useful for another build. So I'm just leveling up consumption now. Wonder why your FPS is low? You'll join the next one, Wolfie. Okay, mate. No worries. I'll get in Lupus then. Lupus, do you want to come and join? Let's get you in. I can link you my battle tag here if you want to come and if you want to add me. I'll make space for you. Yeah, if you just add me, I'll add you. Look where your links in chat. Big rips. Close, but no cigar. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate, Eskio. Hooks on Obel's gambling, yeah. Or link me yours in chat, Lupus, and I'll add you. Whichever's easiest. The farming continues. That's what these games are about, I guess, aren't they? Alright, we're just waiting for Lupus, guys. Bear with us. Alright, I'll add you one sec. Okay. I'll send you an invite if you want to accept that and come and join up. Nice, alright. Alright, cool, let's do it. We'll go to 75s because I'm a bit more useful in these. And I'm just trying to get some glyphs to 46 myself, so hopefully that's useful to some of you. What's the difference between playing on PC and console? I mean, generally speaking, it depends how powerful your PC is, I guess, right? If you've got a PS5 Pro, I heard that works very well, but if you've got a mega PC, I guess it will run better. Like, I'm running at 170 frames a second right now. Your consoles won't be running the game at that, and I'm running in native 4K. Well, 4K with DLSS on, but yeah, I'm running at, you know, because I've got a very powerful rig here. So I guess that's really the actual game experience is the same though. Otherwise, yeah, I really need to be able to hit my ultimate more often. That is, I can see how much more damage I do when I cast it. We can get there later. I just haven't got all of the stuff I need yet. PlayStation 5 will run the game brilliantly, apparently. That's what I've heard. Can just call me Cap. Okay, I'll call you Cap. Yeah, no worries, dude. 120 FPS 4K with ray tracing on PS5. Oh, really? Well, there you go. So PS5 Pro plays it very, very well. Ray tracing 120 FPS. Yeah, that's very good. So, I mean, that's not a million. I haven't got ray tracing on right now because there's been some crashes and stuff involved since the latest patch. But even when they fix that, then I will turn it back on again. And it looks amazing. But yeah, if you've got a PS5 Pro, it'll run it really well. And you can even play with mouse and keyboard now. They added that. They added it so consoles can have mouse and keyboard as of this season. So that's nice as well. Ray tracing is just a better lighting rendering algorithm. It runs beautiful, nice. Ray tracing is more mathematically correct lighting. Path tracing is real life physics tracing lighting, which is why it's so expensive. Path tracing is like the next level up from ray tracing. You play on a Series S and you have no issues, but there you go. Yeah. I mean, the game, I hear, works perfectly well on console. So, yeah. Star, you just did a pit 90 in 10 minutes. Nice. That's awesome. GG's. Yeah, I never bought a PlayStation 5 Pro. Before I started streaming this and came onto PC, I pretty much was predominantly a PS5 gamer. And I would have got a PS5 Pro if that was still the case. But I've barely booted my PS5 since I started streaming because I'm always streaming, so I'm always on computer. But yeah, I loved my PS5. I did seasons 1 to 3 and beta on PS5. The game's pretty well optimized for the most part. It does, you know, the crashes will be crashes, but game's pretty well optimized for the most part. Other than the memory leak, of course. Just like just any lighting in the game, like shadows and yeah, shadows and any lighting on here. So when you see any light, when you're looking at anything and you've got shade or shadows on it, it's just how it lighting is just a term in graphical rendering, which is how the object looks in an area, depending on what lights are shining upon it. Oh yeah, cutscenes are different. Their cutscenes will be using in-game engine but pre-rendered, so they can go even further above and beyond. They can basically turn up all of the knobs, giggity. They can turn them all up and make them, you know, all the anti-aliasing and everything, make it look even more crisp. Hey, activate the glutes. How's it going, dude? Yeah, it's not so bad, dude. Not so bad. How you doing? The story, I keep telling people, the story in this game is actually pretty good for a game of this kind. It's pretty high production value. You know, I enjoyed it. It's not the greatest story of all time, but that's a pretty high mantle to live up to. But it's a pretty decent story. Yeah, mostly good activates. All good, thank you. Man, these witches are annoying for this build. They are not ideal. Oh yeah, GA and Venom Willpower Amulet. That'll get you many billions. Rage. Nice. Yeah, let's go that 146. Nice. Might actually level that one up high if I want to play that build. Okay. Let's do that one. You gonna jump out? Okay, okay. I'll grab someone else in them. Wolfie, are you free now? Did you want to come join in? Yeah, nice. That's good. It's better than what you technically have. Your GA is quick shift. True. Venom is stronger. This game has taken over me. You just turned down a booty call. You said you can't. I'm farming ovals. Oh dear. What you like, Eskio? How about an Ascendant tribute run? We'll probably do those next time or something. Sometimes what we do is we just get everyone in and we just like see how many we've got and we'll just do like a massive run of them. If you want a hand running it, I'm sure people will help you though. Best way to get the Ascendant's tributes? Well, I guess from the world boss, they're not necessarily a given, though. Happy feet, Tricky. What's a number? You joker. Oh dear, this is not going well, is it? There we go. Right. Hey, Nemesis Nil. Well, boss, and I have also have them from Greater Collection of Dungeon Keys, yep. You can get them from Whispers as well, yes. If you're lucky. How you doing, Nemesis Nil? Jesus, that poison. What the hell? You're lurking in the background. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, Stream Computer did the same thing it did a few days ago. Well, it might have been about a week ago now. I think because I don't turn the Stream Computer off very often, eventually it hits some sort of memory point and it just, OBS just crashes. So I should probably reset the computer between streams. Very annoying, but it is what it is. I'm sort of over it now. I don't know. It could be so... I'd like to think it's that. Because honestly, every time something updates, it makes me a little bit scared, to be honest. Like every time Windows updates or OBS updates or something. There is a new OBS update. I might need to install that. But when I do that, it comes with a lot of other things I have to check afterwards. It's okay, gaming. Can you check the clan queue? I think there's someone that requested to join. Yeah, sorry to hear that, gaming. Mobile farming and gambling is how I am going to spend the majority of my day today. Nice! Oh, how do we get in the queue for the clan, Big Jez? Yeah, gaming just linked the Discord. If you join the Discord and then verify and go to role selection to choose Diablo 4, it'll unlock the channel to be able to request to join the clan, and there's a queue there. We do have a couple of spaces right now, but once it's full, the spaces will only open up as and when. And it is quite an active clan. We'll probably tone this down to 70 afterwards. It'll be so much quicker. Hey, Killer's here. How you doing, Killer? I probably do. Zach, what is it? Okay, so have you unlocked the D4 channels? Or you can just go to I think there's like a search channels area. Type in request or something like that, and you'll see there's 2 channels, one for PoE2 and one for D4. Oh yeah, that'll be worth a lot, Zach, yeah. This has gone a hell of a lot slower than I wanted it to. We'll definitely go down 1. This build is just not geared up to do this stuff quick at the moment, it seems. Okay, if you're dying, please stay dead. We actually can't afford another death. Okay, stay alive, but don't come in the boss arena. Otherwise, we are literally going to get 0 glyph levels here. Turn hood. Iru's back. Yeah, we need to go down 5 pit levels. My damage isn't high enough to carry 4 people in this right now. Well, I can very slowly. It's way too slow for what we're trying to do right now. It's okay. We'll just go down 5 levels, gaming. My build is not built properly. I don't, you know, I haven't been Masterworks. I haven't even got the Mystic Circle tempers. I don't even have the temper manual yet. So there's I'm missing like half of my build's damage at least, I'd say. A lot of damage comes off that aspect because of the double dipping stuff. So yeah. Oh god, probably don't want to stand in that. Oh, that actually did nearly clap me. Yeah. So I can do it okay, it's just not as fast as I'd like. We go down 5, it'll be more than quick enough, I'd say. Guess I'll make the most of that. Hey, Vegeta, how's it going, dude? It has been a minute. I hope you're well. Alright, cool, thanks. I'm not actually sure how much HP it adds, but it's a lot, yeah. Yeah, you stay alive in the boss area, Lupus, but if you die if we die too many times in the clearance bit, we literally lose the whole timer. And then, yeah, it sort of kills out the whole run. Yeah, not too bad, Vegeta. How you doing? What you been up to? You're going to be gaming. Yeah, nice. Well, I hope the pain goes away soon. Right. Let's do a 70. It'll be quicker. Oh, we're missing someone. 1 second. Who are we missing? Okay, I'm not sure who dropped there. Oventage, do you want to come and join? You sold your crypto off in 20 seconds. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Vegeta. Happy birthday to you. Nice. Happy birthday. You're looking to buy a house? Even better. GG's. Congratulations. And happy birthday. What kind of house are you looking to buy? Trying to find out how to start a data security company. Nice. An expensive one. An expensive one. Nice. Well, happy days for you. Awesome. Grimshifter. Hey, how's it going, dude? How's it going? Wow. Well, happy days. You're sorted for life. Alright, stay dead a minute, guys. That was a terrible place to spawn. There was literally no way I could have killed those before you guys came in. This is still too slow. I'm tempted to just log off and go on my Pulverise Druid. I'm getting bored of the slowness of this build at this point. I like this build a lot, but they nerfed it so hard from last season. It's still good, but they've just nerfed it so hard. I'm going to have to actually get GG gear for it to actually feel good. It's kind of sad, actually. Like, they did not need to revert the Zepazontek damage, to be honest. That one confused me. The overpower I got, but the Zepazontek yeah, and the basic and the Moonrise reduction as well. Just waves of nerfs. It's really annoying. Nah, it's okay, gaming. It's alright. I mean, if I'm going to play anything offline, it won't be Diablo right now, I don't think. I have such little time to play anything offline right now. It's highly unlikely I'll play much Diablo offline at the moment. But I appreciate it. You've been holding out for 12 years, Vegeta. Well, 64 bitcoins. Yeah, that'll do it. Wow. Well, you didn't have to do that, Vegeta, but thank you. I mean, I am actually super happy for you. That's crazy. Like, my one of my closest friends, he made about 10 million on Bitcoin a number of years ago. And he moved to New Zealand. And I haven't seen him since. So I'm going to have to go out there and see him at some point. And he's got the craziest house. So, yeah. It can be done. Birthdays are for gifts. That's true. You're the one that's meant to get gifts, not me. Thank you, Vegeta. Thank you. Doritos. Edgar Corona. Roundy 26. Shrek on DVD 1. And Julian Sweden. If any of you are here, please, please thank Mr. Vegeta here. He is a legend. It is his birthday as well. And, yeah, no, that's amazing. I'm glad this works out for you, because a lot of people it doesn't, but it can work out. Yeah, give me a bean number. One thing I can do for you as a gift, Vegeta, is I can do a bean boozle bean for you. I mean, that's good to know. You got the Holy Relic of Conviction build being costed me 70, but it costs you 70 divines to put together. It's awesome. Well, after 70 divines, it should be, I guess. Oh no, Eskio chucks his hard drive away and lost all the money. Rips. Number 4. I'm gonna have to do this extra dirty bean for that. I've run out of wasabi beans again. These degenerates made me do them all. You got 45 left, Breakpoint. You're rich. Right, one sec. Let me get a better bean than that one. There we go. I'll do it after this run. Thank you. Thank you, Vegeta. So I don't know when the last time you were in here was, Vegeta. I quit my job. For the rest of the year. I've done it for the right reasons. I've done it because I need a break. And I'm going to see how the full-time streaming thing feels as well. And then if I decide or need to get another job at some point in the future, I guess we'll do that. But I know I'd love to do the full-time streaming thing. Just need to see how it goes. But that's but that is the new news from my side, yeah. So slowly but surely working that out. That's actually very recent, last few weeks. So yeah, so we'll see how it goes. And got a long way to go before the channels are where I'd like them to be, but you know, it's all All about progression and stuff. True and true, to a degree. I legitimately could go get a junior job in, like, finance sector as a programmer, and I'd probably get paid more than what I did in the game dev sector. I mean, I got paid relatively well, considering. I was in London, so London generally pays okay, but it's... But yeah, that is the truth of it. I'm not all about the money, though, as much as that's nice and everything. You know, I want to be able to enjoy what I'm doing, and I don't know, I just wasn't finding the enjoyment at the time, so maybe in future, maybe I'll want to dev again, but finding a lot more enjoyment in this stuff right now, so see how it goes, I guess. I've worked hard, I've set myself up to be able to give it a go, so yeah, I don't really at the moment, sadly. Anything I've got set aside is a cushion so that I can give this a go. So, I appreciate the info, though. Yeah, Wolfie, that's very kind. I mean, the intention is to make that work. And I've honestly set myself up so that... And this is not because of... This is just through hard work and doing not a lot else in my life. I've set myself up so even if I had zero income from when I left my job for the rest of this year, I'd still be okay. Which is a very, very fortunate position to be in. But it also means that I can focus on trying to make the stream better. Try and focus on being better on stream. Try not to get angry when my stream crashes. And just try and focus on trying to make the community better and just building it, everything, and the Discord, and just trying to improve everything and getting a bit more sleep. And I'm not just literally worrying about putting food on the table, which I think can harm someone trying to go full time in this world. A lot of people try and go full time in this world really too early, and then they're just trying to so worried about making money that it actually harms the stream or whatever. So I'm just obviously anything I get between now and then, I invest quite a lot back into the stream as it is. But it'll just help. It essentially will just help prolong that, and hopefully I can get big enough so I can get any of the partnerships and stuff that honestly make it viable. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I can do trading. I'm good with numbers, but it's more a risk thing for me. But yeah, I fair enough. Thank you. But yeah, thanks for the insight. Appreciate it. Hey, Baker. How you doing, dudes? Yeah, I'm not bad, dudes. How you doing? I mean, you can escape. If you know what you're doing, you can make a fortune on the trading market. For sure. Okay. Alright, let's do one more here. Let's down that 69. I reckon 69 will just be... I think every time you go up to the next 5, it actually does increase the HP quite a lot more. Just got on D4 hanging out. Nice. No, Vegeta, you're good. You're good. You haven't said anything bad. You don't have to be sorry. You should be drunk. It is your birthday. You should be having a great time. And I need to do your bean. Whoops. All right, let me finish this bit. Then I'll do the bean. I've literally got it in front of me. Yeah, it's amazing how much easier this is than 70. That was a 70 we were doing before, right? I mean, I can't imagine a 70 was that much harder than a 69. Or maybe it is. Maybe 69 is just that much easier. Giggity. I'm definitely slaying the 69s right now. Is there anyone around to help Certic get his Spiritborn to level 60? Yeah, give us a couple of minutes, Vegeta, and I'll do the bean. What are you drinking, Vegeta, if you're on the alcohol? What's your poison of choice this evening? Or I guess it is your evening, yeah. You haven't played since your Druid hit top 3. Current meta, broken poison thorns with loads of bugs. Hydrosork. Pulverise Druid. Twisting Blades and Death Trap Rogue. Lunging Strike Barb and Hota Barb of some variant. And for Necro, I think it's Bloodwave or Blight, maybe. Maybe there's a Blight, a Blight build. 14 shots of Patron in and drinking Stellars. Nice. I'll be having a couple of cheeky drinks myself tomorrow. Why not? Maybe one day you guys will persuade me to do a stream where I'll do shots on stream or something. You know, all these crazy things that people do. I'm not a huge drinker these days, but maybe one day, eh? Maybe you'll get to see me a little bit tipsy. Rolls Royce doubled in 1 year. Yeah. Bloody hell. I can tell my resistances aren't capped when I get to this level. Just need better barrier generation, but you can't really do it very easily on this unless you use Gorilla Primary. You don't want to do that because you lose too much damage. It's kind of sad. New goal, chat. Get this man drunk on stream one day. Well, yes, maybe. I'm not opposed to it. It'll have to be a pretty epically glorious stream, though. You drink 2 in 5 hours and you're tipsy. Oh, 5 pints in 2 hours. I only drink spirits. I haven't drunk beer in a long time. I just don't enjoy it. I'm mostly a gin drinker, but I'll drink stuff like sours or, you know, short shots and stuff. I tend to try and avoid the hard shots these days, unless it's my brother's around. Then the old Jaeger bombs come out to play. Yeah. Probably for the best, Esky. Yeah, I think I'm just missing a few bits in the pie because I can see when the big chunks happen, but they're not happening as often as I'd like right now. What else we got here? Guess we can level up Menagerist as well. You'll have a good wine over any other choice, Yogurt? Yeah, good choice. I know some people are big into their wine. I don't mind wine, but it's more of a dinner table thing for me, personally. Did some shots the other day, was pretty good. Think it was Bailey and coffee. Oh, right, yeah, okay. Bailey's and coffee, like mini Guinness or something. I mean, you can use, depends what rooms you're working. You know, I'm running, oh yeah, I need, actually, that's why I feel squishy. I need Igni in there, there you go. Yeah, Igni and Q's not too bad. Neo and Q works quite well until you take health damage, and then your barrier won't generate anymore, which is kind of annoying. Right, I need to do this beam. Let me do this beam quickly. Let's come over here. Rum. I've got a lot of friends that are into rum. You love you a good red wine. I like red wine, yes. You're going to jump out, Lupus. No worries, dude. No worries. Mainly for cooking for GC. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, guys. For everyone that's new here, I don't expect this, but I do very much appreciate it when someone does sub or drop 5 gifted in my chat. I will do a Bean Boozle Bean. And for Jeter here, it's awesome. Someone who's been around the community for ages, and he dropped a 5 gifted in my channel and chose a number 4. And in this case, it looks like it will be either Old Bandage or Pomegranate, I think. So I guess we'll see what we get. Thank you so much, Vegeta. I really do appreciate you and your support. That is amazing. Thank you. That is 100% Old Bandage. Straight away. I can tell you now, that is not Pomegranate. Oh, God. Jesus. That is not the one. The bad luck has ended. Your favourite cocktail is daiquiri. I wish I had one of those right now and not an Old Bandage in my mouth. Yeah. Thank you, Vegeta. Big L's. Big W's for you. Big L's for me. L for loser, hey? Not ideal. Anyway, thank you. I guess we'll go back to the game. And now my mouth will just taste rancid. Good times. I gotta wash that down. Oh man, it's all I can taste. Oh. Why on earth is your card blocks on Twitch? If you don't mind me asking. I mean... Oh, you don't have to worry about that stuff. Like I say to everyone all the time, Vegeta, I never expect anything from anyone. Honestly. Oops, I'm going to pour myself another drink because honestly my mouth tastes like arse right now. And not the good kind. Tee-hee. Well, that would do it. Oh, good times. Well, maybe call the bank up about that one. Oh, dear. I'm sure you're not the first, and you won't be the last. That's just a canon event, yeah. Right, I need to wash that down a bit more, blimey. That's true, Hyru. My bad, I'll remember that for next time. Oh man, my mouth does taste pretty awful right now. Johnny Sweatpants is here. Let's get Johnny Sweatpants in the team. Come and join, Johnny. Here's Johnny. The only way I can describe how that tastes is just like, you know when you first take a plaster out or something and you got that plaster smell? It's like my mouth tastes like that. I don't know. Damn, nice knowing it's not only me. Mango Crane. Nice. How's it going, Mango Crane? Ah, good times. If only that was useful, hey? Right, okay. Let's use those. 69, here we come. Yeah, not too bad, Mango Crane. Not too bad, dude. Oh, man. I just got indigestion and now all I can taste is bandage. Plaster is yummy AF. Would not recommend. Would not recommend. It's a car insurance company in the States. Oh, I see, Vegeta, yeah. Nice. I probably should switch some things around on my skill tree as well, actually, to be honest. There probably are some things on my skill tree to move around that might help. Oh, my mouth tastes so weird right now. That is one of the worst ones, that's for sure. Oops. Well, it is. But unfortunately, at least in most things in life, you have to have it regardless. Otherwise, you just can't. Can't drive in the UK without it. You can't buy a house with a mortgage without it. Just is what it is, right? I mean, it's just one of those things you just have to accept, sadly. Whether you like it or not. If you want to do those things. I think what I was doing wrong before as well is I'm not letting them hit me first, so I'm not getting the old Balazan stacks, which I probably should do. I would do a lot more damage if I did. That's probably where I've been going wrong. I'm equals in. Oh, I see. Yes, JS Wars. They're in the UK. For the most part, yes. Sadly. But there is the odd occasion where it can actually come in clutch. That is true. Oh, portal. That'd be useful, wouldn't it? Nice. Ah. You're playing this killing an enemy with shred grants stealth for 2 seconds. Breaking stealth with an attack grants guaranteed critical strikes for 4 seconds. Nice. You still got some work to do on your waxing gibbous. There's a very nice waxing gibbous right there. Very nice air petition right there. Very nice Tybalt's wheel right there. Goodness me. Yeah, it looks good. Looks pretty solid. Yeah, you've got a lot of your build there is really good. Looks very good. Insurance, yeah, my pet insurance costs £50 a month for my pets, but I've got good insurance for them. I've got it so that if something goes wrong, they pretty much can't say no, and they're covered for life, pretty much, up to a certain point. They're my babies, so I want to make sure that they've got everything they need. We don't need health insurance as such here in the UK. We get that health care for free. But pet insurance we don't. Hellspawn, what's the chances anyone or combo people could find me 5 jars? Hellspawn, come and join me. Mercenary, how's it going, dudes? Yeah, not too bad, Mercenary. How are you doing? Yeah, Johnny, your gear's amazing. Your gear's freaking awesome. Yeah, my pets are my babies, and I've not had to exercise it, but that it literally, I've got it so that up to £6,000 a year indefinitely. So if they have to have surgery for the rest, if they have to have like care for the rest of their year for a thing that comes up now, they're covered up to £6,000 each a year, which is a lot. Like if you're going above that for care, you're talking something really quite damn serious. So yeah, my pets are covered for. They're still quite young, so they shouldn't have any major issues for a long time. I've only had to take them in for minor worries when they were young and stuff. You know, it's typical stuff. It's like we're having kids, I suppose. When they're young, you worry about absolutely everything. Now they come in. I mean, my cat came in with the biggest scar, like, biggest cut on his head. I was looking at him like, what the hell have you done? And I should have taken him to vets, but he was okay. I just had to nurture him for a while. He just had a grin on his face as well, the cheeky bugger. Honestly. We hit major. Hey, Bo Shanub. How's it going, man? Welcome in. First time chatter. How you doing, dude? Triple. Guys, look at this. That is a sexy, sexy, sexy Air of Perdition if you've ever seen one. How many classes are there in Diablo 4? Right now, there are 6, Bo Shanub. Quite likely to be a new one when the next expansion drops, but that's to be confirmed. Yeah, all good, Shanub. All good, mate. Not bad at all. Yeah. That is a sexy Air of Perdition right there. I want that. Yeah, we all want that. No worries, Hellspawn. Enjoy. I pulled crazy there, Milkman. What did you pull? Oh. Oh, that's you. Oh, sorry. I thought that's Johnny, because Johnny's got one as well. All right. Damn. Johnny's literally got a 4 GA Air of Perdition as well. Damn, we got 2 people in the chat that got 4 GA Air of Perditions. I can't believe I've got 2 people in chat that got 4 GA Air of Perditions. What? I totally thought that was Johnny. Not yet, Zach, unless you need to go soon. Yeah, you want core skills because it levels up your Pulverize. Yeah, Trex, how's it going, man? That is a sexy helmet if you've ever seen one. Giggity. And I bet some people seen some sexy helmets in their day. All right, let's get Baker in on that note. We're getting into 3 o'clock in the morning territory. Oh, dear. All right, Wolfie, Johnny, Baker. The witching hour has begun. Has it? Ooh, on your way. Nice. What are you doing, Blademail? Hey, Blademail, how's it going, man? We're just running some pits, not massively high ones, because this build is not geared for it. Honestly, I'm just trying to get a bunch of glyphs up to like 46 to 50, so for whatever build on Spiritborn I decide to go with, I can slap it together and have a little play around. See if I find something I'm enjoying. So the Spiritborn I'm running right now, Mercenary, is my build. I did a pure Thorns physical build. Oh, yeah, pure physical Thorns build. And it's pretty good. It works generally pretty well. Yeah, it's not too bad. I've played this a bunch of seasons before. I've really enjoyed it a bunch of seasons, but I've kind of got to a point now where I fancy just playing something else. But I had to put this together in order to yeah, I had to pull this together in order to get some footage for it. So now, yeah, now I'm just looking to sort of like get some glyphs up and then we'll put a different one together, probably. Could take that for the extra damage reduction, I guess. Maybe tankier. That might make it more useful. That was my inkling for. Right, let's go. We're just doing 69 pits. Giggity. You need to get 4 of your glyphs to 46? Well, yeah, okay, so we'll get you in shortly. I'll be on for another 45 minutes on D4 at least. How do I know if I've got the Twitch drops? So there aren't actually any Twitch drops in D4 right now, I don't think. But if you have connected your account to D4, like your Twitch account, you can go into your... Oh, I can't remember exactly where it is. 1 second. If you go to your account and click on your icon and then go to drops and rewards, then it will be under there. Yeah, yeah. If you click on your account icon, and then it has like channel and stuff like this, then you go to drops and rewards, and it should be in there. But the drops finished on July the 19th, I think, for D4. Oh, there you go. Grim's just linked you. Thanks, Grim. You've got 2 gold cap offers for that amulet already raised? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. That does not surprise me. Thorns as in, I'm still doing it by hitting them, but it is the actual physical thorns that's doing the damage, not the poison off of the pants. That was how this build was designed. I crit and overpower with this. It's not the poison that's doing the big damage. It's just how I designed it. That's how I designed the build. A long while ago. So, you know, every other... It won't be as strong as the poison builds, but that's okay. I just wanted to see what it could do. And I'm going to transition off to something else, I think. I'm pretty sure this build will do a 90 or 95 if you had good enough gear. I reckon I can do an 80 plus now solo, honestly. I mean, I was doing damage and killing elites slowly, but I was doing it in 4-man 80 earlier. So solo, I reckon I could do an 80 right now. Is it hard to make builds, Mercenary? For me, personally, no. But that's because practice, I guess. It's very much that case of practice makes perfect. Plus, also, I'm a numbers person. I'm a programmer. I'm a puzzle solve. I like puzzles. I've always loved puzzles. So when I look at builds, I look at them as like a puzzle. You know, you've got all these jigsaw pieces, and then you've got to put them all together and create a coherent thing. So I suppose the answer would be subjective to whoever you're talking about, because some people might actually genuinely find it difficult, and some people might not. Just the same as someone would find running 100 meters very difficult, and others wouldn't. You know, it's... so to me, coming up with builds and seeing the interactions isn't that difficult, I suppose. It takes a lot of testing to figure out, like, the most optimal, but general, like, ideas and things... I mean, a good example is I was talking at the start of his stream. I was playing a game last night after stream called Hellclock. It's one of the new roguelites that's out. And it's like an ARPG roguelite. It's a bit like Hades, except you get items and you get these relics. And the relics physically change like how your skills work and stuff. And I just saw like how you can put 1 and 2 together to create an interaction that would make it better, you know? And those are the kind of things that I don't know, I've done it a lot, I guess. I've played these games a lot over the last 20, 30 years, so you just get better at it. You dropped a perfect Tower of Shards, but it's non-GA. Oh, no, Shadow. Womp, womp. I tried to trade my softcore gold for hardcore gold. No one wants softcore gold, or it's 99 softcore for 2 billion hardcore. Well, yeah. That's the problem, right? I mean, the market in softcore is just completely busted. And Shanab, you're welcome, dude. No worries. Charm Chaos is here. How you doing, Charm Chaos? Killer's level 43 on Druid. Nice. You eventually want to make your own builds. What do you suggest? Honestly, just play around with stuff. Have an idea. Not every idea works, by the way. Not every build idea I throw together works and turns out to be amazing. I think it's good to know that you can go in and something's just not going to work as well as you wanted it to, and be okay with that. But occasionally you'll stumble across something, you're like, oh, that actually plays really fun. And also just having tempered expectations. Like if you go in wanting to make the best build every time, you're probably going to you're going to be let down after a while. But if you go in like, I just want to make a cool build, this looks fun, let's see what we can do, then you'll have a much better time. Honestly, you're better off going on something like Mobalytics and getting used to making build planners and then testing out to see how the build works. And if it doesn't work very well, tamper around with things until you come up with something that does. Get used to doing that, because it makes it a lot easier to put builds together if you're using somewhere where you can put you can jot your ideas down as well. Yeah, not too bad, Charm Chaos. Other than my stream computer deciding to crash again earlier. But other than that, we're all good. What do you need to get the Poison Druid online, Killer? A Rotting Lightbringer mace. Yes, a Rotting Lightbringer mace. Preferably with GA in twice hit Pulverize and an aspect that isn't terrible. I mean, I had a relatively low aspects and a twice hit Pulverise, and I did a hit 100 on that build, so... right, let's grab another one. Oh, sorry, guys. I totally just jumped off. Everyone just got giga slapped. I just want to say I have not spent all that gold at one time yet. Nice! There is still time. Is there add-ons like WoW? No. And they have terms of service against that. At least at the moment, anyway. Yeah, given how they managed Thief 3 over all the years, I'm not sure that that's going to change either, actually. When you die, Johnny, is that because you're running out of Grizzly Rage? Or are you just a bit squishy right now because you've not solved your armor and resistances? Because you definitely, with Grizzly Rage, should be able to get tanky enough to tank these pits, I would have thought. Then again, it's in Wolf, so maybe you lose that damage reduction? I'm not sure. I've never done a Wolf Grizzly Rage build, so I'm actually interested. It is a good song, Kalia. This is a great song as well. Love me a bit of Sum 41. I can see you doing a lot of damage when you're here. Yeah, once you... Oh, no, you don't have to be sorry. No, that wasn't me digging. I was genuinely interested. Just because I've never played a wolf-like Grizzly Rage build before. So I was just interested. Because you have to use the... you have to use an aspect to convert, don't you, I think? Noob! No, you're not a noob. It's okay. Three GA polearm. Giggity. Oh dear. Probably gonna salvage that. What we got? Right, let's level that one up. Good. That's another 146. What else we got? Sad that most of these have got middle bits that just don't really help a lot here. Like this as well. Incarnate, Storm Feather. Guess we'll level that one up. Hey, sneezed on. How's it going? The Spiritborn's okay. Still just leveling up a load. Oh, I hit 266. Nice. Just leveling up some glyphs, to be honest, sneezed on. And then I might switch over to a random Hammerdin style Spiritborn build for the fun of it, really. Hey, Grimmerface. How's it going, man? All good. How good? How are you? Not quite pulverized, but we'll only get... Yeah, that's the master working normally. That unlocks a lot of these builds, right? Right, let's do one more, and then I'll grab a couple of these other guys waiting around. Well, let's go back there. Nice. Nice. Glad to hear it, Grimmerface. Glad to hear it. Building up quick shift to start is tough. There's a trick, Johnny. If you forget to do it, do the hello emote. And then use your move again. Do hello emote. Use the move again. It puts you back into human form. So you can just charge up that way. And then you just need to make sure you stay in wolf form. And then you'll never... You literally can just go into wolf form and do that. And then as long as you don't leave wolf form, you won't lose quick shift, right? And yes, that does work. Facts, indeed, Vegeta. It's a nice little trick. If you forget to do your quick shift and you're stuck in bear or wolf form, do the hello emote. It will turn you back to human. And then you can just go straight back to bear or wolf form, and it will count as a stack of quick shifts. Good times. I know a guy that's good at Druid. Yes, indeed. Well, I've played it enough this season. I should know a little bit about it. And I've fell into that trap a few times myself, so... Boulder, yeah, Boulder Druid does work. We had one of the streamers slightly newer to the D4 community in earlier, and his number, I think he said he was top of the Boulder Druid leaderboard. I can't remember how high he said it went, but it was about pit 100 or something, around there. Shell is the Druid master, to be honest, he is, yeah. Shell Block is definitely more of a Druid master than me, but I know a little bit about Druid. Master Blaster, spin to win. Goodness me. Making me do a spin. What is this? Alright, well, we spin to win in this channel, we do. Yeah. Let's go. And I didn't even die while I did it. Nice. Oh, what were you expecting? Were you expecting me to do something more floor Tetros for you? To give you a real twirl? That was the maid stream. I had a give me a twirl option when I was dressed as a maid. It was fantastic. Oh, right, okay. Well, fair enough. No, it's a bit of a joke, because there was that season, I think it was season 4, where everyone was playing Bleeding Whirlwind Barb. So it was just like, spin to win just became a bit of a meme that season. You know, obviously spin to win's not a new term, but literally it was just everything. So, well, I guess I'll play a spin to win Druid, shall we? You know. So I added the option to make me spin to win. Another scam. No. Like boots with exploit instead of flicker steps. That came from me. He did a lot of theory crafting with Boiler Up. His main revisions came from me. Oh, nice. Yeah, I saw him do a bunch of stuff. Yeah, Vegeta, yeah. Hey, Daddy Dolphin. It's good, it's good. How are you, dude? I'm totally... No, I know Master Blaster, so it's all good. It's a bit of fun, isn't it? I like that. It's just a little bit of fun. Get to make me do something. People tend to try and claim it when I'm literally about to go into a boss fight or something. I know what will make his life harder. Let's make him spin on the spot, stupid streamer. Come on. Yeah. Hey, nice Vegeta. Well, I'm hopeful that next season the hordes will be made into a proper endgame grind mechanic. Like infinite horde waves or something, so you have a means of gauging how good your account is against someone else's, not just for damage per second, because Pits is just damage per second when it comes down to it. Get as much damage as you possibly can output per second and enough defense to not die. And then Pits though could be like gauged on can you actually survive as well as deal the damage. It's not on a timer. It's just can you actually kill these and not die. And how high can you go? You know what I mean? I think the nerf to overpower was generally good. That actually hurt this build I'm playing right now. But this build is still fine. But overall, I think it needed to. Because it was the same problem as what Vulnerable and stuff had early on in the game's life cycle. Where Vulnerable was just too strong. So they ended up flattening it out. And Overpower just needed the same thing. They can add power. There was a few other nerfs they made to basic skill builds they didn't really need to make. Like the Moonrise aspects and the Zephyr Sonsec weapon nerfs. They didn't really need to do those, but hey, it still works okay. But yeah, the overpower I think was okay for the most part. They can add power back in different places. Bash nerf, well, yeah. But they can add power back to stuff, you know? Just having one general mechanic that's so strong that the best builds in the game are all based on it is probably not good. Ooh! Let's go. Drop to maximum duelists. That's worth a bit. Gonna salvage that and get that on my build, I think. Very nice. That's just more damage from more attack speed for me there. A maximum duelists. Nice. It's on a helmet as well. Of all the places. There's a nice drop. Absolutely Wolfie. No worries. Right, let's get another team in here. Blade Mail, Cappy Stump. Are you guys here? I also have a free space, so let me know if anyone's interested. Oh, sorry, BKAZ. I didn't see you say how's Spiritborn going? Yeah, not too bad, dude. Not too bad. I had to restart my stream because my stream computer decided to crap the bed, which doesn't happen that often, but there we go. It's what it is. But we're here. We're blasting. I really fancy just putting together the Pestilent Swarm Hammerdin build for the lols of it, really. It'll probably be terrible, but I don't really care. I think that's where I'm going to go with my Spiritborn for funsies. Is there a line? Yeah, type an exclamation mark join sneezed on. There's no one in it right now. Nice. Come and join. Cappy Stump, Blade Mail, and get sneezed on. That's who we want. Course, it's just like gabble all. Season of Blood was a good season, to be honest. Season of 2. You're coming, Steve's on. Nice. Blade Mail. 1 second, actually. Was it Blade Mail? Let me just double check this. Yeah. Blade Mail, are you here? Do you want to come and join, dude? Yeah, Mercenary. If you want to make a build... Yeah, Blade Mail, come and join, dudes. Mercenary, make a build in like Mobalytics or Max Roll, whichever planner you prefer using. You can always send that to me on Discord. I will never steal your ideas. I'm always happy to talk builds. And I'm sure there's some people in here that can vouch for that, where I've spoken to them about builds. I'm not about stealing people's ideas. If people want to collab on ideas, I will always credit them, but I will never steal. It's just not my... That's not my vibe. At all. I like to come up with my own ideas and stuff, you know. Yeah, Tides of Blood. It was Season 2. Season 2, Vegeta. Yes, Vegeta, that would be very nice. It would actually make for a very different game. The way it feels, it would feel very different, right? Right, we got Blade Mail, we got Cappy Stump, we're just waiting on Get Sneezed on. Yeah, of course you can vouch. Yeah, I'm not about stealing people's ideas. So if you want me to look over it, I'm more than happy to. You haven't unlocked T4 yet on this character sneezed on. That's fine. Guys, just accept this so we can go down a second. There you go. Join up, get sneezed on. Where your druid was almost perfect for Jisa. When it comes to making builds, Zach, I also think of my own idea. Yeah, exactly. A lot of people, what I always recommend to people is find a build you like, follow that if you like. But if you've got your own ideas or you prefer it to work a different way, just tamper around with it. Make it work the way you like it. That's what these games are all about at the end of the day. Some people do just like to follow a toolbox guide. Like, you know, this works. And they do that and it works. But if you want to play around with it, that's the fun of the games. Do it. For the future, do I need T4 unlocked to join? Daddy, no, because I just went to Penitence. You'd be able to join now. And this would actually unlock T4 for you. Just stay at the start. Otherwise, you'll get slaps, I guess. Use someone's guide, then change your liking. Exactly. That's a, you know, if that works for you, then great. It's the fun of the games, isn't it? Well, something just blew them up pretty hard. Where's my Mystic Circle at? I could already feel how much more damage I've got after having that. Oops, I'm stuck on a tree. After getting that extra duelist. Yeah, I just need to get that Mystic Potency temper. And then get that on all of the gear. And then I'm going to do a lot. Yeah, look how much more damage I do. Just that one extra stack of ferocity. Holy cow. Mate, it's crazy. Craziness. It's actually nutty how much more damage I'm doing there. Just one stack of duelists. Oops, for some reason I stopped attacking there. Bad times. It's very noticeable. Imagine if I could make the loyalties mantle work. Yeah. I'd need to somehow figure out the armor, which, to be honest, I'd probably do by rolling armor on a piece of gear somewhere. Boots, I guess, maybe. Get all those extra stacks of ferocity. Oh, sorry you had to leave the queue, Grimmer. Salutations. How's it going, dude? I was making 40 million maximum before, but today I followed your guide and jumped straight to 1 billion, but I don't have perfect gears, runes, or mercenaries. There's still a lot to change. Nice! Well, there you go. You're in the 3 comma club. Billions galore! Mitch, my son was watching me play, and then he was watching me play you play. Watching me watch you play, and now he wants to start playing with me. What would you recommend as the best starter option for him? Honestly, the best starter build right now would be Hydrasork. Because it's just not that difficult to play. It's not difficult to get online. Either that or Pulverise Druid, which is a bit slow, but once you get it online, it's just Hulk smash, isn't it? It's just really strong. You just have to get through that initial stage, which is a bit slow. He has never played any game like this before, and he's still young, so nothing too complicated with 25 buttons. Yeah, I mean, Pulverise Druid is perfect for that. It's a one-button build, basically. But it just takes a minute to get online. But it's a bit complex to get going. Hydrasork is not too difficult. How old is your son? Out of interest. I'm sure he could get to grips with either of those builds. They're both really, really easy to get online. You just need those uniques. We can help you with those if it comes to it. The amulet or the for the Hydrasork or the weapon for the Druid. How many runs? We'll do like 3 or 4 blade mail. There's not really a big queue right now. Oh, sorry, Vegeta. Missed your answer due to ad break. With how the skills mechanics kind of polarize you into a certain path, do you feel there is more room for improvisation for eclectic decisions? Nah, not really, Vegeta. But before we do this next run, one thing I would love to see, this is just a random idea, but imagine a world where, if we look at this right now, this skill has one branch. Guaranteed, you have to take this, and then you take one of A or B, and that's it. Imagine a world where you've got 1, 2, 3 branches, and each branch has got 1, 2, 3 off of it. And then each of those branches has one big node at the end or something. And those big nodes at the end, they physically manipulate the skill. They change its element. They change how it works. I don't know. Or make it interact with something else, or change its tags. I don't know. Something like this. And then all these little nodes could be anything from increase its damage, increase its size, increase its speed, increase... I don't know. Depends what it is, right? Increase the amount of thorns it's got on it, like this. And then you actually physically can build into them, right? You got pathways for... Imagine that for every single skill. Because there's two things that would do with the current system. One, it would mean you're investing more into your skill, not just the points and the ranks in it, but also what you're manipulating how it works in some way or another from the skill tree. So you're spending those points there. At the moment, most builds is main skill, max out skill, or something like that. Take all the relevant skills, max out the ones you care for, take your ultimate, max out probably, and then take your key passive, then take all damage, pretty much all relevant damage passives, and any other useful utility. And that's it. That's every build. But imagine if you have to invest much more in each of your skills pathways, and then you've got a lot less to put into your damage passives and your utility passives, so then you've really got to start thinking about it. That would create so much more variation. Your builds would still play similar, but they would be slightly different. Like, your setups would be different. It'd create for a lot more variation. That's just one random idea off the top of my head, but imagine that world. That's using a system they've already got, that's not massively complicated, wouldn't be making it massively more complicated, but it would give a lot more variety. You know, depending on how they did it. So they've already mentioned skill tree and they want to make changes to it. I think at some point we'll see something like that. We'll see something of changes, not like what I just said, but we'll see something like skill tree based changes. Yeah. I mean, literally have like 2 or 3 branches on it for every single one. And then like big nodes at the end. You know, they also said they understand that the aspects have a problem right now where they do too many things. They do the manipulation on skills, but they also do the damage increases. And it's like, you get some aspects which are like, oh, it changes the skill, but there's no damage on it. But you have to take it, because without that change to it... And some uniques have this problem as well. The Staff of Liam Neeson on the Sork is a really good example. It basically makes charge bolts work and play much better, but it has no damage on the aspects, so it's just worse for damage than having the aspects on a legendary weapon. So taking some of that stuff out, putting it into the skill tree, making your skill points more valid and more impactful on how the skill plays, and like element changing and stuff, and then making it so that the aspects are more focused towards other things and separating those out would create for more build crafting in general, I'd say. Hey, good morning. Quakey, what on earth are you doing up at 3:41? But yeah, how you doing, dude? Would just love to deal damage with a core skill since season 4. That's next season, I think, Rimmerface. They're going to give core skills the love next season like they did basic skills this season, apparently. So we'll probably see Pulverize be very strong again next season, because that's a core skill, right? Catching the end of Babe Station. Nice! Good times. Not this season for Vegeta. I didn't have any problems with resource after about level 15 or 20 this season. It wasn't that hard. Not with the Arcanas and the new seasonal powers. Honestly. But yes, big damage indeed, yes. It's mainly just that early leveling stage. That early leveling stage can be fixed by using your spirit boons at level 15, and then also the Arcanas and the boss, you know, the new powers you get. They help solve movement speed and resource. We just got a 3 GA gloves. Woo! Pulverized gloves, giggity. Oh, they won't be. I'm on Spiritborn. God damn it. Whoa! Money! Boom! Shakalaka! Jesus! Well, 2 of those GAs are definitely very good. Yeah, cha-ching indeed. That is money right there. Yeah, that's a big pair of gloves, because the one at the top, if not the top clearing Spiritborn build right now, is Crushing Hands. Imagine if that had rolled Dex Max Life Crushing Hands. That would have been... Yeah. That is a big drop right there. That is a big drop. I don't know how much that'll go for, but I'm going to take a guess. It'd fill my gold coffers a few times, probably. Getting paid. Or maybe I'll give it away. I don't know. We'll see. That is a big drop, though. That is a big drop right there. That's going in the giveaway. Going in the giveaway box right there. The stock opportunities, maybe. Who knows? Ain't it, Darts? How's it going, DJ? How's it going, DJ? Right, let's get another one going. Did I even... I don't even think I did my glyphs. 1 second. If I did, I'm on autopilot. I might have done it. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. You got a question about Tyrant's Bane? If you know... Yeah. I know how it works. Yeah, go away. Fire away, Grimmer. Yeah, Spec Ops. How's it going, dudes? I only play my own builds, yeah. I do builds on Mobilitics. How's it going, dude? Welcome in. That's just how I enjoy the games. I like to just play around with stuff and make my own builds, you know, for better or worse. I'm usually pretty good at putting some pretty good stuff together. Well, I try my best to keep them up to date. I've got some updates to make to this one. I'll have to make. You're struggling with your Spiritborn. What kind of Spiritborn are you playing? Out of interest. Yes, killer. Exclamation mark Pulverise. That will do the trick for you, I think. 35.2 degrees. Your balls are sweating balls. Yeah, my balls would be sweaty too in that heat. Goodness me. That is rather hot. Oh, without the space, salutations, sorry. It should work with a capital. So the way I see it, all the dots you got on an enemy get consolidated as one tick. Yes, they do, yes. So is it possible at all to quicken up the progression? No, sadly not. At the moment, no. But maybe in future there'll be a way to speed up. This is where I was going with earlier. Like, imagine having a way to speed up how often your dots tick and stuff. Like, just having a means of doing that in the game. That'd be great for all dot builds, right? But right now, no, sadly not. It literally, I think it ticks every half second. Twice a second, I think. So I think it goes up to 1,000 stacks. You need 500 seconds to get to 1,000 stacks if you keep them dotted constantly, I think. So yeah, it takes a fair while to get to your maximum stacks, that is. I think it's 2 ticks a second, so if that's the case, it would be 500 seconds. So you're talking 7 minutes, 20 seconds. 7 minutes. 6, 7. No, 8 minutes and 20 seconds, sorry. I think to get to 1,000 stacks. 8 minutes, 20 seconds. I can't math, apparently. Oh, is that not working again? Oh, for Christ's sake. 1 second, killer. I literally added this earlier, but then my stream computer went and crashed. I did save it. Oh, it is there. Huh? That should work. What? Why you no work? Huh. Interesting. I do not know. Oh, there we go. Good. Don't know why that... Oh, you did X... Yeah, why did I... Oh, I know why. No, you can spell. It's just I'm British. We don't tend to use Z like you guys do over in the States. We use S for a lot of our words instead of Z. So I can actually understand why you did that. Yeah. Oh, Quakey, don't even get me started. My flipping streaming PC crashed earlier. I think there's, I don't know, something's either leaking memory. I don't reset that computer very often, so if I stream like 7 days, eventually my OBS decides to crap the bed. So I should probably restart the computer more often, I suppose. I don't know, maybe it's an OBS update as well, because I did notice there's one of those to do. So I might need to do one of those at some point. But hey. You're French, yeah, exactly. Hit 8% twice again. Nice! Lucky you. No, it won't be the game that's causing the problem there, because that's on a different computer. So I don't know. It's hard. I'll have to have a look through the crash log. You ended up selling your Ami for 65 billion and 20 stacks of husks. Okay, so it's about gold cap. Nice. Oh, hello. What's this? Oh, damn. Nice. Damage and crit damage. Not bad. Not bad. Running out of inventory space here. Okay. Right, we'll grab the next... actually, who's in the team? We'll do one more, and then we'll grab the next team. And then that'll be the last team, probably, for D4 tonight. Jedi, am I the only one who don't like the system of masterworking and tempering? No, you're not. There's definitely... I don't think the systems are inherently awful. I just think they need a lot of refinement to become good. You can't hit 45% in 2 runs? Oh, that is unlucky. Oh, I don't know. I'm not going to minimize because there's another bug right now, Vegeta, where they updated the DLSS in the game, and I still haven't figured out why sometimes it kills the frame rate in my game, and then it causes it to just progressively crash. Yeah, I've been toying around with different settings, trying to work out what it is that's caused it. Masterworking could use checkpointing or something. It would make it a lot less tedious. They can make it just as expensive. It would just be good if it didn't take half an hour to do what really only needs to take 5 minutes, you know? Tempering. Honestly, they probably could just give us infinite resets. Make it cost 1 scroll the first time, 2 scrolls the second time, 4 scrolls the third time or something. Give us more syncing on the scrolls. Because there's no real reason to sync the scrolls otherwise, but then you would never be able to infinitely brick an item. It would just become harder and harder if you're really unlucky. That would probably solve both those systems, frankly. That would be it. That would do it. The checkpointing and masterworking, they could rescale the cost of things to make it so it still costs the same. Just make it so it doesn't screw us over like so much, you know. It just feels bad, like sitting there for half an hour trying to get something. Yeah, true RNG in my experience can only lead to frustration. Controlled RNG normally is better. Having some level RNG in there, but also a pity system or something that makes it so you can't just infinitely get screwed over. That's very old school. You know, we're more modern these days. You can actually do stuff about this these days. We've got the computer power and the technology for it. And the, you know, it's just to make... And the whole concept of user experience is much more thing these days. Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant by checkpointing, Grimmerface. Just let you reset back to where you've already got to so you don't get screwed over trying to get the first and second one again. Hey, Wanted. How's it going, dude? Yeah, exactly. Like I said, those are just, again, random ideas off the top of my head, but they're ones that I know other people have mentioned in the past. That's quite a fast run. Nice. Big fire snake. It's not the first time you've said that, is it? Hey, look at my big fire snake. Giggity. Goji Fox, first time chatter. How's it going? How's it going? We have the technology. Science! I know. Who would have thought? How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Worst part of tempering is you get what you need, but it's the lowest roll. That's true. I don't think it's bad having ranges on stuff, honestly. I think because if you didn't have to worry about bricking your item, it just got more expensive to reset, then you could absolutely just keep rolling it until you got what you want, and it would just cost a lot. Oh dear, what did you post, Vegeta? What did you post? Let me see if I can see. I don't actually know if I can. Oh, I'm being traded by Cappy Stump. What, you trading me? Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, if you put a dot between two words, Twitch treats it like a link, apparently. Which is kind of weird. That's what makes it... The Rangers is fine. That's what makes it RNG. Exactly, yeah. I agree. Waking up at 4:50 AM wanted. Well, I'm still awake at 3:50 AM, so I don't know. That's probably not any better. My B is blocks. I don't know why. Oh, really? Huh. No, I don't know why either. Oh, wow. Nice. I could give that away to someone. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Well, let's put that in the giveaway box. Alright, let's salvage that stuff. Okay, alright, I'm going to grab the next team, guys. I've got 3 more people. If you don't mind dropping, that would be really handy. Thanks for joining. You don't happen to have a Howl from below? I actually don't. Does anyone have a Howl from below, guys, in chat? Blade Mail's looking for one. That's one of the Necro gloves, isn't it? Sneezed on. You're welcome, dude. You got so many items you're never going to use, Cappy. Yeah, I give away most of the stuff in my stream, Cappy. Honestly, for that reason. I'd rather someone can actually make use or, you know, enjoy something. No worries, Blade Mail. No worries. Right, okay. So this will probably be the last run of these today. So, Grimmerface, Strange Lucky Charms, Zach, if you guys want to come and join up, let's get you in. Drink City Streamer. You're going to go take a nap, Ramir. Have a good nap, dude. Thank you so much for jumping in. Drink City Streamer. Cheers, everyone. Nice. How much longer the season? I think the next one starts on around the 23rd or 24th of September. It's a couple of months away yet. But we've got the new season of PoE 2. Oh yeah, nice stuff. Jeez, I'll give that away tonight. We've got the new season of PoE 2 in August. We got Borderlands 4 in September. Should be good fun. Yeah, that's a crazy stuff. Thank you very much, by the way, Zach. That's very kind of you. 59 days left. But yeah. Yeah, nice, Cheetah. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what comes to that. All we know is they're going to be giving the Hordes the same sort of treatment as Nightmare Dungeons got this time. So it'll be interesting to see what they do. There is the new Last Epoch season in August as well. Yeah, if anyone is interested in that, for sure. So there's lots going on. Right, we're all here. Nice. Let's go. We'll run like 3 or 4 dungeons here and then that'll do. If someone come across a 3 GA ring with intelligence, crit shots, crit damage, hit me up. That is a GG ring. So, yeah, I mean, you won't come across too many of those. Just a little under 2 months, yeah. You got invited to ride a Hellcat tomorrow. That's going to be fun. Nice. Enjoy. Took my amulet off for our pit run and forgot to put it on and was able to finish a strong one T4. I have a bash barb that I'm working on. Nice. Oh, yeah, you took it off for the idol from below, yeah. Well, your build's obviously doing well if you're just smashing T4 without an amulet on full stop. Wow, we did that really fast. Holy cow. Benefits of having Zach in the team, I suppose, eh? See how you got a Hydra Sork in the house or something dot-based. Jesus. The amount of dot being applied there's nutty. Yeah, even killed the butcher. Nice. What is the highest pit I've done? I've done a 110 on my Druid. I could probably go a bit higher. Even when I decide to sit down and try and fish for the right pit layout. Love how your boss layers are bugs. What's wrong with them, Cappy Stump? Can you not, like, leave the game, come back in and reset them? It's the barb, is it, Zach? Oh, okay. Nice. Well, it's very quick. Very good. You know what comes after pit 69? Mouthwash! Well. That's a different kind of pit 69 for Jeter. That's a different day. That's a different kind of stream. Swallow. Who's your mama? You, Joker. Tried that. It's still not showing. Ah. Huh. Yeah, that's definitely not great. Oh. Check what difficulty you're in. Because I changed this down to Penitent, Cappy Stump. Maybe it's left you in Penitent. Or below Torment 1. The lair boss is only showing Torment 1 and higher. Happy Feet Tricky. If anyone has barb items, let me know. I'm doing a lunging build. Has anyone got any items for a lunging barb? Lunging strike barb? Yeah, well played indeed. I agree. That's good. Yeah, tee-hee. You gotta go sit. No worries, salutations. Thank you so much for jumping in, man. Have a great time tomorrow. I'll be back on Sunday, so I'll hopefully catch you then, but if not, I'll catch you soon. What stuff do you need, Cappy? Nice. Yeah, have a great time tomorrow, salutations. Hello. Hello. Grimmer face, I'm not much behind you. There are some speedy characters in here. Just run towards the middle. You might be able to attack something in this one. They can't get around everything if you can just run to the middle, right? You want to do a mix with Landslide? Okay. So you're going to want an Earthbreaker ring. I don't really have any Landslide stuff, I don't think, to be honest. I gave away my one and only Landslide gloves to someone else earlier in the season. What other 2 Paragon boards did you use on your build? For which build? This one? Or for the Pulverise build? If you're looking at the endgame version of this build killer, you'll want to go through the variants and go to the Uber version that has, and the T4 version. But I am actually going to change that guide a bit. I've swapped one of the boards over because One of them you can't really cap out anymore this season properly if you just go for the physical Thorns, only if you go for poison Thorns. Yeah, which is kind of a bummer. So I might make a couple of adjustments in the old guide at some point in the next day or two. Right, we'll do one more. But right now I'm using let's move away from the portal. I'm using, yeah, standard, Viscous Shield, sapping, Spiny Skin, sapping, and then I've got Infighter in. It doesn't give you the most damage on your legendary, no, but it gives you an extra 20% attack speed, which takes the pressure off attack speed, I guess. You could play the revealing here as well, but then that only works on enemies, only on bosses that are staggered. But maybe that would be better overall for clearance. I don't know. I need to work that out. I'll have to see which one plays stronger at some point. Right, yeah, we'll do one more. Everyone went to the middle but me. I know. We were just because we wanted to actually hit something before you killed it all. Is there a way to reset the skills in your mercenary? Yes, you should be able to reset them at any time. If you go to your mercenary. Oh, I haven't got one I can show you right now. But you should just be able to right-click them and take them out. Or click on them and you should just be able to unallocate them at any time on your mercenary. I hope that helps, Spec Ops. Got to look for the enemies. They're all just dead. There's nothing to kill. There we go. Found something. Crazy fast. Jesus. Insanity. Nice. Alright. Well. Good. They were pretty quick. Much quicker than I was anticipating. Good times. Okay, thanks for the runs, guys. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Right, let's have a look what I've got in my box here. Yeah, we'll give away that. What else we got? We can give away that one and give away that maybe. Pretty nice prizes. This'll do. Nice. Would you mind if I had the runes to craft an air petition? Would be much appreciated. I don't think I've got them all. You need what? Jars. Let's have a look. You need jars, Q's, Gars. Oh, I might do. One sec. Let me have a look. I might do. Oh, yeah, I do. Must be the other one I don't have. Alright, yeah, come and join me, Breakpoint. let's open up the giveaway here. Do this before I go off. Alrighty, guys. All right. Hey, Joy Lee. What helm? When you say what helm, what do you mean? Sorry, Joy Lee. Everyone in YouTube and Twitch, I am giving away 2 nights, due to the generosity of many people in the community, a really GG staff here. Intelligence, max life, crit damage. This is extremely valuable for anything like Hydra Sork. A very good pair of boots, 3GA, although you'd probably just keep the max life, movement speed, and then roll the shadow off to your cool stats. For the second prize, and the third one, a 4GA perfect Eridar's Inexorable Wheel, which I don't know if there's any builds using this directly, but it is a pretty good ring for Druid. So get yourselves in, ! Enter. This is Twitch and YouTube. You can all enter. My helm. Oh, I'm currently using the Harlequin's Crest just because when you're early on in your build's life cycle, Dewey, this helps you solve armor and cooldown reduction and makes you tankier and etc. etc. Later on, I want Loyalty's Mantle in here, but I need to get more. I need to figure out armor first before I can do that. Otherwise, I'm just gonna die. Hey, love Sparky. Thanks for a follow, dude. Appreciate it. One more follow, and I'll give everyone 1,000,000 points, which will be a great way to end the stream as well, on top of the giveaway. But whilst we're waiting, I am going to... Flesh Render Druid uses that ring. Well, there you go. One of the best Druid builds in the game uses this ring, and it's a GG ring. I will go use the restroom, guys, so I'll be back in 1 minute. BRB. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yep, guys, make sure you enter... Clap and wonderful stream, Charcast. Thanks, man. Make sure you enter the giveaway, guys, if you're interested in an actual pretty much GG staff here for Sork. Very good pair of boots with max life, movement speed, GAs, and you can roll your shadow off to your core stat. And a GG Eridar's Inexorable Wheel, which is for one of the best Druid builds in the game. Make sure you get yourselves in, ! Enter. YouTube and Twitch, you can both enter. Game Stain TV, thank you so much for following. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you. That is 1,000,000 points for everyone in chat as well. You got 5 Stardust in your stash, Tegan. Wow. You could probably salvage some of those. We've only got 30 odd people in the giveaway right now, guys. 1,000,000 points. Here we go. 1,000,000 points. I'll give everyone about a minute or two more to join, and then we'll just do the giveaway. I mean, there must be more people interested in this stuff, surely. Hey, Kesson, how's it going, dude? And Ceramic Gnome, how you doing, man? J Rockin' Rab Man, how's it going, dude? Monkey Tech, how you doing? Silly Man as well, how you doing, dude? I think that's everyone. Not too bad, Kezen. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Absolutely wonderful. Glad to hear it, man. Nice. Game stains in. Nice. Good to see it. Exclamation mark. Enter, guys. Get yourselves into the giveaway. On top of these prizes, I will throw in 2 stacks of Belial husks and 5 billion softcore gold as well. I did forget that bit before. Be sure to join. That's for every prize. 3 separate prizes. If I win, it's broken. Breakpoint, come here. Let me give it these things. Doing good. Just grinding the Hydrosalt. Nice. All about that grinding. Oops. There you go. That should do your trick. Woodar's here. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Hi, Padeacon. First time chatter. Welcome in, dudes. Make sure you get yourselves into giveaway, guys. Exclamation mark, enter. Casual BPM as well. How you doing, dudes? J Trav on YouTube. How you doing, man? Scarecrow. How you doing, dudes? Razorflex. How you doing, mate? How you doing? You're welcome, Breakpoint. No worries. Let me gamble my ovals while I'm waiting. Because I know I'll forget to do it otherwise. Maybe get a GG amulet. Let's put those over there a second. Do. The answer is no, we did not. I won't salvage anything until we've done the giveaway, otherwise I'll end up accidentally salvaging something. Knowing me. Where'd you get your beans? What, the jelly beans, Happy Feet? I buy them on Amazon. Just type in Bean Boozled. Meat Rube, how's it going, dude? You want more husks to give away? I'm okay for today, Cappy Stump. 2 stacks is pretty generous enough per prize. I've been doing it every day for my giveaways, so I might need more in the future, one way or another, whether I acquire them myself or not, I guess. We'll see. You're living. Thank you for streaming. No, you too, dude. Thanks for lurking. Been great to watch while playing. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you to say. Happy Feet's like, I'll take some. All right, guys. Last opportunity. Exclamation mark, enter. Get yourselves into the giveaway. We've got a GG staff for Sork here. Very good pair of boots with max life movement speed on it, GAs, and you can roll the other G after your core stat. And a GG Eridas and Extrable wheel ring here, which goes on the Flesh Render Druid, which is a very good build. All coming with each, there's 3 separate prizes, each coming with 2 stacks of Belial husks and 5 billion of softcore gold. Get yourselves in, exclamation mark, enter in YouTube and Twitch. Yes, yes, Charmed, yeah. Need a win tonight. I'm sure some of you do. Doesn't hurt to ask. That is true. Don't ask, don't get. That is true. Getting the feeling of coming. Yeah. Like coming. Yeah. Yes, I agree. So a quick look, because online I haven't really been keeping tabs tonight. I should probably turn that to English. Actually, that'd be a good idea. Oh, it's better with me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just having a quick scan down who's online. Since it's Friday night, you never know who's going to be on. Okay, I mean, we're into the older. Well, if anyone's got any suggestions for raids, I'm open to it. No, I know. I'm sorry I get such a bad mood when that happens. I try not to. Thank you, Rosie. No, thank you guys for hanging out and toughing out with me. It should be the other way around, right? It's been online. Sadly not, no. I'm having a look down my friends list now rather than just going down the D4 list. Oops. Don't want to do that. Okay, I mean, I actually do. I very rarely raid out of this game. Out of the game. Yeah, I try to raid in the game. Yeah, I saw Miss Kissy's on. Okay, alright, well, let's do the giveaway first. Yeah. There's a couple of good suggestions there, to be fair. Got Juggernaut and Kitty. Yeah, I've rated both of them recently. Okay. Very last opportunity, guys. Exclamation mark enter. 3 prizes, 3 awesome epic items, plus 2 stacks of Bilal Husk, plus 5 billion of softcore gold. Get yourselves in. I am going to close the giveaway. There's only 47 of you. Going once. I won't be opening it again. Don't snooze and lose. Going twice. Steve Gates, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. All right, and I guess no one else is interested. So, closed. Nice. Okay. So, for anyone that's new here who has entered, we'll pull all 3 prizes. And then once we pulled all 3 prizes, I will get you all to come join me. I'll give you your winnings. We'll have a little party. It'll be a good time. Jasani, thank you for the follow. We'll have a little party. It'll be a great time. And then we'll look to wrap up stream. It'll be a good time. So, what we'll do is we'll give away the GG staff for Sork first. We'll give away the pair of boots second. And we'll give away the GG Eridars and Expo Wheel last. They all come with the husks. They all come with the gold. So you don't have to worry about this. So, we'll pull 3. So, I wish you all luck. I know everyone wants all of the things. So, yeah, I wish you all luck, guys. For the GG staff for Sork with 3 GAs, 2 stacks of Bilal Husks, and 5 billion of softcore gold in 3, 2, 1. And the winner is the Laron Lupus. You have won yourself an awesome staff and 2 epic stats, guys, at once, apparently, and 2 stacks of Bilal Husks and 5 billion of softcore gold. Please let us know you're here, otherwise I will re-roll. Laron Lupus, are you here? Let us know. Hopefully he is. He is! Laron Lupus, you are a winner! Congratulations. Nice. I'll get you to join shortly. Right, for prize number 2, for the awesome boots, 2 stacks of Bilal Husks, and 5 billion of softcore gold in 3, 2, 1. And the winner is Stress from YouTube. You have won yourself an awesome pair of boots, 2 stacks of Bilal Husks, and 5 billion of softcore gold. That is awesome. Please let us know you're here, Stress. Please let us know you're here. Otherwise, I will re-roll. Hopefully he is. He is! Stress is here. Nice! Awesome. Right, hang around. We'll do the last prize. And yes, it is like I'm coming. Okay. And we got one more prize for tonight, which is the GG Eridars Wheel, which is used on the Flesh Render Druid, plus 2 stacks Bilal Husks, plus 5 billion of softcore gold. I wish you all luck in 3, 2, 1. And the winner is... Shadow Chimera! You have won yourself the GG Eridar's Will with 2 stacks Blow Husk and 5 billion of gold. Congratulations. Congratulations. Please let us know you're here. Otherwise, I will reroll. Please let us know you're here, Shadow Chimera. Are you here? If they're not, we'll be re-rolling. He's here! My day has not been ruined. Nice! Congratulations, congratulations. Okay, commiserations everyone else. Sorry, I only have 3 prizes today. Re-roll! Everyone's like, please re-roll, please re-roll. Rigged! Rigged! Okay, can I please get Lupus? Stress is already trying to join me, and Shadow Chimera. Can you all please come and join me for your winnings? There'll be more next time. There's always stuff. Next time, exactly. Yeah, I'll be back on Sunday. Day off tomorrow. Right, nice. Let's start with... Right, let's start with Laron here. Impressive, indeed. Vanessa, where are you, Vanessa? Come to me, Vanessa. Here we go. You're glad you didn't use the staff I gave to you? Fair enough. Well, you get the staff, Mr. Lupus. And 2 stacks of Blow Husks. 2 of those. And 5 billion of gold, as promised. Congratulations. Let's have a little party. Yeah. Nice. That is an awesome item. That item there is probably worth, like, well over 99 billion. So, make sure you favourite it. Right. Next. Stress, where are you? You are this one. Cool. You're welcome. No worries. Congratulations. Hope it helps. Right, the pair of boots, they are pretty good. I'd roll the shadow res to your core stat or wherever you need, but they are pretty good. 2 stacks of Blow Husks and 5 billion of gold. Congratulations, Mr. Stress from YouTube. Awesome. Good spread of winners today across the platforms and stuff. Oh, my game's having a bad time here. I think it's going to crash. My game is definitely going to crash. Can I survive until I've given out all the stuff? I don't know. It's definitely heading towards crash. I can feel it. It keeps, look, you can see it's jittery. Right, before I crash, the error does. 2 stacks of Blow Husks. The frame rate is dying fast. Something has gone tragically wrong. And 5 billion of gold. Congratulations! Jeez, it's through. Nice! Congratulations! I'm going to quit my game before it crashes my computer. Something is going terribly wrong in the background on my D4 there. I can feel it just slowly deteriorating. Well, slowly. It was going quite quickly. Nice. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Since that's pretty much the end of the stream anyway, we'll click over to the other screen rather than booting up the game again. Nice. This is much easier. You just got a random trade request from someone who dropped 3 stacks of husks with no communication. Nice! Aussie 1! Very good. Thank you. You're welcome, Chimera. You're welcome. Sorry about the the alert and the absolute, like, yeah, the rush on that. Okay, guys. Okay. Well, it's definitely been an eventful stream, if nothing else. Another stream crash. I'll have to look at the logs and see if I can get to the bottom of that, because it's quite annoying. But otherwise, it's been a pretty good stream overall. Pretty chill. Just did some pits on the builds. Probably will try and throw together a different type of Spiritborn build next time for the funsies. Thank you all so much for being here, guys. I really do appreciate you all. Everyone that's been here the whole time. Anyone that's new. Anyone that's been lurking. Honestly, time is the most valuable thing any of us get, and I do appreciate you choose to spend just a little bit of it here. If there is anyone that hasn't hit the like or subscribe buttons in my channel, please consider doing so. It really helps me out. I'd love to see you again. I'm generally on 4 or 5 times a week doing ARPGs in general. A lot of D4 at the moment. We'll definitely be getting into the PoE2 cycle at the end of August. Borderlands 4 in September. Back into D4 Season 10 in September. Probably a bit of D4 amongst all the other things as well. Maybe Last Epoch, we'll see. It depends on times. So if any of that interests you, hopefully we'll see you in future. And yeah, it's always a good time. I do have a Discord as well. So if anyone, I appreciate that everyone's got a Discord. So that's totally fine if you don't want to come and join. But if you want to get hold of me or stream, talk to me about any builds, be part of the request to join the clan, or just be part of the community, which is growing and awesome and getting more and more active each day, then by all means come and join. It's just been linked in the Twitch channel. I'll link it in the YouTube channel as well. I'd love to have you there. If you do choose to join, make sure you go to the verification channel. That tells us you're not a robot. This is a good thing for all of us. And go to the role selection channel, choose Diablo 4 and any other games you care for, because this will unlock the channels for only the games you care for. So you won't get spammed by things you don't care for. So we try to make it as secure as we can. It isn't perfect. If you do get contacted by anyone bad in there and you do choose to join and you get that, please let us know. We'll remove them very quickly. Gaming Dragon, thanks for follow, man. In terms of raids, got a couple of options here. So what I'm going to do, I'm not really set on which one I want to go with. So I'm actually going to leave the choice down to you. I'm going to create a poll here. Who to raid? ? And we'll go with this one or this one. They're both great friends of mine, so it's difficult for me to decide. It's 1 vote per person, 1 minute. In fact, can we make that shorter? No, 1 minute's the shortest. So I'll let you decide here. So I've just put a poll at the top of the chat. Please vote. Choose. I've shoved those 2 in Grimmer Face for today. They're the 2 that I haven't had a chance to raid properly in a while. So just vote as you like. That's totally fine. There is no right or wrong answer here. I'd love to raid both of them. I can only raid one. I want to send you guys where you guys would have the best time. No, you're good, Grimmer Face. I love Cupcake. I will definitely raid her again in the future. I raided her not that long ago. You know. But those are the 2. I like to spread around the love where we can and hit people when we can. It's pretty close. You've got about 20 seconds left, guys. Top of chat in Twitch. Make sure you vote. There is no right or wrong answer. It's totally fine either way. I will go. If it's a tiebreaker, I don't know what I'll do. I'll figure it out. So we'll just wait for that to finish. It's close. It is very close. Oh, no. It's actually going to go to tiebreaker. You're actually kidding me. Hey, Louise. Over on YouTube. How you doing? It's an actual tiebreaker. Are you kidding me? Oh, no. Okay. I'm going to gamble. I'm going to gamble 1 point. If it goes below 50. If it's 50 or below, we go to the top option. If it's 51 or higher, we go to the second option. That is what we're going to do. Leave it down to the crappy gamble bot. What did I get? What? Have I got no points? I might not have any points. Oh, no. Hey, let's try again. Oh, can I not gamble 1 point? Oh, I can't gamble 1 point. Okay, we'll gamble 5 points then. Fine. Maybe I can't gamble 1 point. Oh, for God's sake, really? Let me gamble. There we go. 56. Nice. We're going to option 2. There we go. We'll go with that. Very good. Very good. Okay, so we'll go and raid Juggernaut D, which is cool. We haven't raided Juggernaut in a long time. I'm just going to check he's still online, actually. Because if he's not, then that mutes the point anyway, doesn't it? Let me just check to see if Juggernaut's online. He is. Yeah, we'll go show some love over there. We'll catch Kitty another day. Awesome. It looks like he's going to... Oh. Kitty's in his chat as well. Interesting. Okay, well, anyway. Cool. Okay. All right, we'll go raid Juggernaut D. Guys, if you haven't checked out Juggernaut D before Guide the Raids, well, you didn't need to do that, to be fair. We can refund that Mishy Stars, because we'd already decided anyway. I'm sure gaming will sort that out for you. Guys, if you haven't checked out Juggernaut D before, he's a super chill guy. He's been doing this quite a long time. Yeah, I'd refund that gaming, because I'd already decided. He's a super chill guy. He's a really nice... He's been doing this a long time. And, yeah, he's got good vibes. So I hope some of you will come over and show some love. Like, just... Whether it's 5 minutes or longer, I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Please hit his chat with all the raid emotes and all the love and just say hello. and we'll make his day, make his night, and go and show him some love and support. I will be back on Sunday. I am having Saturday off. I might, depending on how I feel after I've eaten after stream, I might in Discord go and do a cheeky Discord stream of that game I was talking about earlier, Hellclock, for about an hour. So if anyone wants to come check that out or watch me noob it at that, I'll be in there. Probably in about half an hour's time for an hour. A slight, a cheeky off the stream. So feel free to come check me out there if you want. Otherwise, chill out with Juggernaut. And yeah, guys, I'll be back on Sunday, usual same time. And honestly, it'll be Community Sunday. I will give away that GG pair of Crushing Hands gloves that I got today on Sunday. You like cheeky, use your mama. Hey, giggity. So yeah, Sunday, be there, be square. So guys, I hope you have a great rest of your weekend until Sunday. Try and, enjoy it. Keep blasting, keep safe. Much love, and cheers, guys. I really do appreciate you all. Thank you. I'll see you on Sunday. Cheers.